Success Stimulator. Knowledge sharing, on health, wealth, statistics and leadership skills. Hi friends. Welcome to Learning Friday. You are watching Success Stimulator. Do consider to subscribe this video. We assure you that you will definitely like this video and have some learning on the given topic. Alright, in this video we would like to bring the maximum available tools and techniques can be used, or applied in Six Sigma project. Okay. Let me start briefing the tools and techniques one after another. To start with, Kanban system. Kanban is a popular framework used to implement Agile and DevOps software development. It requires real-time communication of capacity and full transparency of work. Next one is Failure Mode and Effects Analysis. FMEA. FMEA is a proactive approach used to identify and address potential failures and risks in processes, products, or systems. FMEA is a step-by-step approach for collecting knowledge about possible points of failure in a design, manufacturing process, product or service. Next one is Value Stream Mapping, VSM. Value Stream Mapping is a powerful lean management tool that enables businesses to analyze and optimize the flow of materials, information, and activities across a process or value stream. It visually represents a process's current and desired future state, especially the time involved in each of the current and future state. Next technique is the 5S system. The 5S system is a simple workplace organization method that aims to create a clean, organized, and efficient environment. The 5S system, originating from Japanese manufacturing techniques, focuses on 5 key principles: sort, set order, shine, standardize and sustain. The next one is the 5Y system. The 5Y system is a simple yet powerful technique that tackles the root causes of problems or issues within a process or system. It involves repeatedly asking why? To uncover the underlying factors contributing to a particular problem. The answer to the first why? Question is then used as the basis for the second why? And so on until the team reaches a point where the true root cause is identified. The next one is Fishbone Diagram or Cause and Effect Diagram. Fishbone Diagram, also known as Ishikawa Diagram, this tool seeks to know all the contributing root causes that are leading to a defect in a process. Since the issue is represented like a fish spine, and all contributing root causes as branches, emanating from that spine, it ends up looking like a fishbone, hence the name. Next one is Statistical Process Control, SPC. Once you have improved in a process, you need to make sure that you hold on to it, sustaining the development, and meeting end requirements at the same time. SPC ensures that the process remains stable. The next one is Hoka-yoke. Is also known as mistake proofing. You do not want a customer to point out mistakes with your products or services. The best way to deliver without any error is by preparing checklists and going through them one by one before sending them out. This way, you will spare yourself the embarrassment. Next one is Project Charter. A Lean Six Sigma project charter serves as a roadmap for your project, outlining important facts, objectives, and many other crucial elements. Additionally, it serves as a contract between the project's implementation team and its sponsor, who provides financial support. Next one is RACI Matrix. A RACI matrix, also known as a responsibility assignment matrix, is a diagram used in project management to define team roles across 4 categories: responsible, accountable, consulted, and informed. Next one is Pareto chart. The Pareto chart is a valuable tool in the Six Sigma methodology. It identifies and prioritizes problems or issues based on their significance. The chart is named after Vilfredo Pareto. Detailed video has been published in my channel. Please spend time to have more insights. Link is available in description. Next one is Histogram. A histogram is a fundamental tool in the Six Sigma methodology that helps businesses gain insights into data distribution and make informed decisions. This Six Sigma tool gives a visual representation of the frequency or distribution of a data set, allowing practitioners to analyze patterns and variations effectively. Next one is Regression Analysis. It is a statistical technique that explores the relationship between dependent and independent variables. It allows businesses to understand how changes in the independent variables influence the dependent variable and make predictions based on this understanding. Next one is Control Chart. The control chart is a graph used to study how a process changes over time. Data are plotted in time order. A control chart always has a central line for the average, an upper line for the upper control limit, and a lower line for the lower control limit. Next one is flow chart. A flowchart is a diagram that depicts a process, system or computer algorithm. They are widely used in multiple fields to document, study, plan, improve and communicate often complex processes in clear. Next one is SIPOC. SIPOC stands for suppliers, inputs, processes, outputs, and customers. In practical terms, SIPOC is a method for describing and improving processes, by summarizing the inputs and outputs of one or more processes. Next one is Voice of Customer. Voice of the customer is a process where your company seeks customer feedback about their experiences with your products and services, then turns that feedback into usable insights. Next one is 7QC tools. These 7QC tools are used for collection, collation, analyzing, interpretation and reporting of data. The data thus reported is used for identifying various issues that are currently or may in future may affect the product quality. Next one is Kano model. The Kano analysis model, pronounced Kano, also known as the Customer Delight versus Implementation Investment Approach, is an analysis tool that enables you to understand how customer emotional responses to products or features can be measured and explored. Next one is brainstorming. Brainstorming is a group problem-solving method that involves the spontaneous contribution of creative ideas and solutions. This technique requires intensive, freewheeling discussion in which every member of the group is encouraged to think aloud and suggest as many ideas as possible, based on their diverse knowledge. Next one is nominal group techniques. Nominal group technique, NGT, is a structured variation of a small group discussion to reach consensus. NGT gathers information by asking individuals to respond to questions posed by a moderator, and then asking participants to prioritize the ideas or suggestions of all group members. Next one is process capability analysis, CP and CPK. A process capability study uses data from a sample to predict the ability of a manufacturing process to produce parts conforming to specifications. This prediction enables us to qualify a new manufacturing process as being fit for use in production. Next one is time value map. A time value map is a tool to visualize the allocation of value added and non-value added time within a process. Next one is F-test. An F-test is any statistical test used to compare the variances of two samples or the ratio of variances between multiple samples. The test statistic, random variable F, is used to determine if the tested data has an F distribution under the true-null hypothesis and true customary assumptions about the error term. Next one is Z-test. A Z-test is used in hypothesis testing to evaluate whether a finding or association is statistically significant or not. In particular, it tests whether two means are the same, the null hypothesis. A Z-test can only be used if the population standard deviation is known, and the sample size is 30 data points or larger. Next one is T-test. A T-test is a statistical test that is used to compare the means of two groups. It is often used in hypothesis testing to determine whether a process or treatment actually has an effect on the population of interest, or whether two groups are different from one another. Next one is fault tree analysis. Fault tree analysis, FTA, is a logical risk assessment method, which is widely utilized to determine the possible causes and occurrence probability of an unexpected event, called top event. Next one is talk time. Talk time is the rate at which you need to complete a product in order to meet customer demand. It comes from the German word takt, meaning beat or pulse in music. Within manufacturing, takt is an important measure of output against demand. Next one is run chart. A run chart is a line graph of data plotted over time. By collecting and charting data over time, you can find trends or patterns in the process. Because they do not use control limits, run charts cannot tell you if a process is stable. Alright, I hope you have got some fair idea about the Six Sigma tools and techniques. We shall discuss more in details in our upcoming videos. Please share your comments and suggestion for improvement. Also, share it with your friends, family members and knowledge seekers. At last, thanks for watching.